Duplex, Renton. Nice location just south of Bellevue. Head that way 15 minutes or so to Seattle. It's not too bad. This is King County. So what are we looking for when we come into a duplex like this? Well, we're looking to see what's been updated because most likely, I'm guessing it's still all electrical and plumbing are original. They've added a wall unit to give it some AC. I think they're trying to use this as an Airbnb. Flooring is really uneven and it's cheap. It's peeling up. It's like a cheap laminate they used. But I do like stack washer dryer available. It's in the kitchen, but it's better than nothing. Rebecca and I have surveyed people in the past, and tenants usually say they'd rather have washer dryer in a kitchen than none at all. It has this old gas furnace. That's what we see a lot in these old 1950s, 60s duplexes in the area. Man, the floor is really uneven. Actually, the bathroom doesn't look too bad. They've done some tile work in the surround and on the floor. And they've installed these smaller kind of wall heater things as well. I think that's what this is. I don't know. So maybe the gas furnace has been abandoned. You've got your panel behind here. And you have a fenced off backyard, which is nice. Tenants do love that. That's a good green flag thing. The price for this at $750, it's just not going to work. I can already tell you. I don't even care if you're running it as Airbnb. But I've toured these in the past, not too long ago. These were $550, $600. So $750 is a reach. It is kind of a quiet layout from the street. Instead of facing the street, both units, it's sideways. And so this unit is street, but the one in back is not, which is another good green flag because that's a better rental unit, I think. And then you've got this natural hedge here that protects you from the other properties surrounding you. There's some good fourplexes across the street. Renton is it doesn't have a lot of extra ordinances to protect tenants, so they just follow blanket Washington landlord-tenant law. But your proximity to Seattle and Bellevue is another good thing. So I won't run the numbers because I'm just telling you it's just not going to make sense. But this is a good starter duplex for a multifamily investor at the right price. That's the other thing, at the right price. It's always about the right price. As we see a sewer clean out, that makes it very easy to access the sewer to clean it out if you get a backup. They did some cheesy patch there for something. The gutters are obviously full, they're overflowing. You can see it's not even draining here. So it's all puddling up around the foundation. This siding looks like it's been painted over pretty poorly. I do like that you do have, detached garage. Tenants always love any additional parking you can offer. And I see security cameras and signs up. So I'm guessing that they've had maybe some sketchiness in the neighborhood in the past. This area is kind of known for it, but hopefully it's improving. Welcome to Unit 2. I like that the washer dryer is a little bit larger, full size over here in the closet. They've basically given up a coat closet for that. The finishes are pretty much the same, nice counters. I like these gray better than the other white ones. The flooring is still kind of shoddy like the other side. We would always run these, by the way, as long-term rental rates, not the short-term rental, the Airbnb rates, because worst case is you got to go long-term, right? You're not going to run these all the time as an Airbnb, most likely, unless you're an Airbnb STR kind of investor. Again, they did good job on the tile in the bathroom and everything. Nice paint colors. Everything. The trim is updated to white. So those are all nice things that I know people will appreciate, and it gives it a modern, contemporary feel. Yeah, it looks like they're operating both of these as Airbnbs, but we would always run these as long-term rental rates. And even on the Airbnb, I'd be surprised if this makes much sense. But at $550, these used to be pretty good, but now at $750, it's pretty tough. So in all honesty, this makes an excellent opportunity for the house hacker types, the owner-occupied buyer investor, because you're not getting any decent house anywhere close to Bellevue for $750. But if you are looking, you're just yourself or maybe a couple, you don't need a lot of room, you buy something like this, you live on one side, you rent the other. It's a great way to get your foot in the door on multifamily investing and start your real estate empire. This is a great first-time investor house hacker opportunity, even though I'd still like to see it get under 700,000.